Hello everybody, this is Lodge, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a different video. I'm going to be talking about the Insight Infinite for July 2021. And this one's a little bit more important than the other ones, I think, because I haven't done any videos about these. Well, yeah, this is talking about the insider flights, or technical previews, as it kind of talks about, though I'm basically going to be calling them flights for the entire thing. And yeah, so you want to register for Halo flights, you can do this. Make sure you're actually doing it right by going through all these and make sure there's like check marks at the end, because they have said that there's at least 6 figures worth of people, so that's at least 100,000 people who have signed up but then did it incorrectly, so they won't actually get into the flights. So make sure you're not one of those people, because that would be disappointing. And anyway, they go and they talk about us like, come fly away with us. Makes sense. They basically talk about like, hey, this is what you're gonna do with them. And they talk about what the difference between previews, flights, and betas are, and they're essentially all the same thing. And that you'll be testing out the game. And these are some of the things that they'll want you to test, like stability, online services, insider, waypoint stuff. Kind of talk about measuring it. I'm gonna be kind of going through this really quickly because I want this to be a short video. And they talk about like what the team thinks they need from these flights, with some player feedback. And these are the focus areas, so they'll have core gameplay, maps and modes, academy and weapons drills, menu and battle pass UI. I forgot there were battle passes in this game, but you know what, it's fine. They do it well. And this is the threat detector. I don't know why I thought it was a thermal detonator, but I think this is one of the equipment you can get. So we have some transparency to know, hey, we don't want to hide anything from you, like we're not going to make a better game. When Infinite comes out, it's going to be worse, and that they're going to be taking feedback captured for future priorities. Alright, so they have a lot of stuff like arena gameplay versus bots, arena maps, academy weapon drills, menu and battle pass UI, and like I talked about, the bot arena. And this is actually what is going to be the first flight I'll talk about a little bit later, but it is the franchise first flight in the world of bots, which is kind of surprising. It took 20 years, but we got bots in the game. And we keep players on their toes to keep the experience engaging. We're planning for daily content offering that will evolve over the course of the flight. That's actually kind of cool. So you kind of want to be playing throughout the flight, but you know, we'll see how much different it is because it's bots. It's a great place to familiarize your players with Halo Infinite's gameplay in a stress-free environment. So it makes sense why this one will be the first one that we are getting. They certainly aren't pushovers, so be prepared. Yeah, cool weapons. In the upcoming Tactical preview, it'll include all these weapons. Oh, cool. Gonna quickly see if we haven't seen any Heat Wave. I don't know if I know what the Heat Wave is. And the Ravager. I would almost think the Ravager is the same as the Skewer, but it isn't. Okay, so I think those almost last few weapons are new to me. So someone knows what they are. And customization. Yeah, so I think let's read through this. Yeah, we'll be granting invited accounts a set amount of in-game credits. Oh, cool. So they have credits back from Reach. It'll be free to use. But customization items during technical previews will not carry over to the game's release. I bet we'll get some sort of like nameplate or something that they've done for like Halo 5 and Halo MCC. But that's interesting. We won't see anything. And the reason for having these slides is purely technical. This isn't meant to be a showcase of launch content, so please don't read into it that much. Plus, we want you to save some of these super cool. Wouldn't you want us to save some of these super... Yeah, I mean, you know. I mean, some stuff you should probably let people get in early. And this is where they actually talk about the flights. And I'm using hundreds of thousands of Halo Insiders during the first technical preview. Okay, so we'll at least get 100,000, which makes sense because that's the only people that we at least know for a baseline. And remember, if you don't get in this time, don't be sad. More opportunities will come, though I will be sad. So 3 for 3, don't make me sad. I've been in so many of these flights. This is a personal call out to Mr. 3 for 3 himself, Guilty Spark. I will not read your book. As we do, yeah. I think these are just like the closing remarks. But yeah, first one will be bots. So get ready for those. They'll be coming. And yeah, I'm excited to see how the things will come. This will come next weekend. So if you're watching this video, like honestly, like July 31st or August 1st. So be prepared. And they said only through the weekend, so I don't know if that's gonna be like a week long, or if it's just like Saturday, Sunday. because some of the MCC flights have only been like for 2 days. Though, like, I feel like Season 7, it was only out for like a weekend, and then they announced it like the day it started. But at least for these, they're like, we know people are going to be mad if we don't see anything. But yeah, that's basically the end of this video. I just want a quick update so people aren't like, oh no, what's happening? And yeah, you should sign up if you haven't already. I don't know how many they'll start choosing, but for future ones, you should definitely do it, because they said they wanted everyone in it at one point. And yeah, I'm excited for this. And I'll be doing videos if I ever get into these flights, so you should be prepared for those. And yeah, that's all. That's all, folks. Make sure you have all the green check marks. That's important. And I assume if you've been in the past flights, you're good. And yeah, well, I hope to see you guys all on Zeta Halo, even though these multiplayer games may not take place on there. So thank you for watching. Goodbye, and have a good day. I never say goodbye, but goodbye again.